Excuse me while the plane goes by real quick. One thing I don't like about my apartment. Anyway, J.R. Cook here from jradventure.org. It is the 3rd of... It comes after July, August. It's the 3rd of August, and I had a hell of a day today, to be honest with you. I woke up, and I shouldn't have checked first thing, but I always like to see if I make any sales, and I got hit with a huge advertising bill, way outside of what I expected, and just when I thought that I was operating in the green, it goes to the red, and shit, just thinking about it right now, just, oh God. It seemed like things were working. And okay, yeah, so I'll just take you to my morning. I was not feeling very good at all. And honestly, I'm just still working towards my objective. It's all I can do. I have everything that I need to move forward, but right now I have enough money to live on for a lot less time than I would like, and something has got to break through soon. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. And that's the truth. So, I got up and I went on my morning ritual, and something just told me to go up to the waterfall this morning. And I went up there, I went on a walk through the jungle. I walked way deeper and went and saw some really interesting places, but was having just a hard time really even enjoying it, really getting grateful this morning, because like some real realizations were setting in today on, you know, just reality and the facts, and it was just really challenging. I came back and I just laid in bed and I didn't even want to get up. I just wanted to just lay there. And I've been working so hard, I've been making so much progress, you know, and just to see it's like these last 2-3 weeks, however long it's been now, like basically, you know, since moving into my apartment, things have been pretty great. I've been making a lot of progress, I've been doing a lot of things, but the problem is I had been I'd been fucking up really bad for years. And I never even wanted to look at it. You know, I just wanted to I guess, deceive myself. And I wasn't making progress. And that includes even since I came to Thailand. And I came to Thailand with should have been more than enough money to last me for over a year. And I just blew through it, and now I'm stuck in a really tight situation. My business is in the red, and I don't have any money left to keep feeding it. And that's the situation that I'm dealing with right now. And that's why I laid in bed. But then I got up, and I dusted myself off, and I realized that I have to keep working towards this. And it's very important that I keep working towards my purpose. I have it right here. So I read it. I did my questions. I came up with my list of things to do today, and I did them. Well, I think I did most of them. So I went through my questions here in my personal power book. That's what I called it. And I go through them and I write them out one by one. I've done this the past 2 days anyway. But I just started this book and I like it because it's trying to get rid of the anger right now. But I like this book because it's like a workbook. I go through my questions. It makes me feel way better when I think about all this stuff. And then on it, you know, if you've seen my Facebook post, I posted these actual questions that I ask myself. And then one of the questions, number 5, is what? Oh, actually, let's see here. Number 4 is what steps can I take today to take me into the direction of my dreams, or my destiny, or my, you know, my definite life aim. And so what I do is I go through here and I read my definite life aim, and then I answer my questions after that. So it's still fresh in my mind, so I'm just thinking, like, what is it that can actually take me in this direction? What are 5 things that I can do today to take me in this direction? And then I list them out, and then the sub-question to that is, what time am I going to do them? And so I just write it out right here. 3, begin personal development. 4:30, create email giving away free book to my current subscribers. 5, you know, decide what my next book is going to be. Get clear on publishing pyramid and do an outline. You know, 6:30, decide my first talk, you know. And so that's, like, I'm really, really happy with this book. Before I had my other one right here, and it's been pretty powerful. It's more outcome driven, and so maybe I'll keep using it. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out because this is outcome driven too. Anyway, so the things that I came up to do today were do my personal development. I didn't do Thai today. I didn't have time because I ended up laying in bed until about noon. So I started that at 3, and that's after I ate, and I probably messed around on the internet for a while. Not entirely sure what I did. I was in a really, really bad state. Really bad state. And it fucking hurt me so bad. I had money coming in. Like, it wasn't a lot, but it was some. It was more than I'd ever seen in the green. Anyway, so just hurts. And then I wanted to create an email giving away my book to my subscribers. I did that. I created a video for it too. And I wanted to decide my next book and get clear on the publishing pyramid. I didn't do that because it actually took me about 2 hours to even get my my mailing list and all of that stuff set up. Now it's set up so I can do it, you know, in a half an hour, but it wasn't set up before, and so now it just took that much time. I didn't have time to do that. And so it's 6:30. I decided my first talk, and if in alignment with my book that I was just supposed to do, it was going to be best, because then it's actually building a little bit of audience towards that, but it didn't work out that way. So my first talk, I did an outline like I wanted here, and I kind of created a brief outline. It's here somewhere, and I just took them. It's on minimalism. And since my first book is on minimalism, I figured I would make a video on that. So I did some research, and I'm gonna make that video tomorrow. But I actually shot a video on living with purpose because it's something that is really pertinent in my life right now, because all morning, like, I was feeling desperate, you know? And even though, like, I still have everything that I need, I still have plenty of food, like, the rent is going to be paid, it's just, after the rent is paid, I don't have a comfort zone. I have, like, a couple of weeks, and then I'm starving, essentially. So, but I know that I have to keep working towards this. I have to keep working towards this, or it's never, ever going to happen. I have to keep building momentum. I have to keep adding value in my chosen mechanisms for being a blessing. And I just have to keep doing it. And I just have to have faith that it's going to work. And I do have faith that it's going to work. But I had challenges this morning. I can't help but thinking that Amazon's such a scam, because I have poured so much money into it. I've poured so much money into it, and my advertising costs are at least 100% of how much I've sold. And that doesn't even include what I've spent on the product. It doesn't even include the time. That doesn't even include all the sacrifices that I've made to make that even happen. I'm so pissed off. It pisses me off because I joined ASM, right? And it was not cheap to join. And then I spent all this money on this Amazon product that was supposed to be a home run. And now, look at me. With the money that I invested in all of that, oh my God. Let's just say it's a very valuable lesson. And it frustrates me so much is because I still have that product sitting in Amazon warehouses. If I can just figure out how to sell it, I have enough money. But instead, I'm like, because of my lack of distinction, because of my lack of knowing what to do and how to sell it, because one, Facebook's pissed off at me right now because I can't pay them for the ads. Amazon charged the hell out of me. And there's this group going on, or this course going on right now that's basically just jacking up Amazon ad prices. And so right when I started to get profitable, boom, it hits me like one day, like my ad price tripled or quadrupled. And then I'm just on the hook. And there weren't even any sales to match. And anyway, so that's why at 7:30 I had scheduled to reach out to my friends for advice. And that's the last thing that I had today. And it's 8 o'clock right now. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to reach out to my friends for advice, because I think that that's really the best idea that I have. I was going to do the market research, because I have a list of my customers, and I was going to find out the key demographics. This was my idea when I was up at the waterfall earlier. I was going to find my key demographics. I was going to find what type of people basically are buying my product, and I was going to create a list, or a group. What is it? A group? Not a group. Like an advertising campaign on Facebook, and I was going to market it at this specific type of people, if there were any patterns at all, which I'm sure, surely there are some patterns. So I was going to create a demographic group, whatever it is that likes my product, and I was going to create a clone basically people who are interested in the same sort of things, and I was going to blast out that ad and throw a Hail Mary. And that's what I thought. And then as soon as I got back to my apartment, I got an email from Facebook saying that I owe them money. Had I ran the ad yesterday, I could have gotten it going. But it was like literally, I checked my email, I saw it right there. Or it wasn't even on my email, it was on my feed. They just put it right there. I can't even boost posts. So I'm going to reach out to my friends, like I said. Maybe one of them will have an idea. Ooh, Millionaire Mentor actually owes me an ad blast. I just remembered that. So I'm going to ask him. So if I can get like some sales, that'll be good. Shit. It's a start. All I have to do, all I can do is keep trying. You know, I was looking at my window earlier and I'm like, do I want to take a dive down 13 stories? And I thought about it, I really thought. I was like, okay, is this something that I could even do? I said, no. I have way too many responsibilities. Like, my dreams are so big, and my dream is to be such a contributing member of the planet. I want to help the planet so much, and it's just so hard to get past these limitations, and it's all because of me. It's all because of these things that I've done to myself. Like, it's all been because I've been a dumbass in the past, and now I'm stuck with the mess that I've created. Anyway, I gotta feel better tomorrow. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get selling books. I gotta get selling my product. And that's really all I have right now to make money. I'm thinking of creating a video for JR Adventure to get myself going in that direction, get a drone purchased and get making that a reality, you know, real. But that's another long run. I mean, in my experience, no one has wanted to help me. Very few people, I'll say. I've reached out to some people, you know, and they've bought my beanies and they've left reviews, and I'm very grateful for that, you know, but it's like I have this big bucket that I need to fill, and they were like drops, you know, and it felt so good. I'm so grateful for them. But out of everyone that I've reached out to, the response has been underwhelming. I guess I just don't deserve it. Because if I deserved it, people would want to help. Anyway, This has been August 3rd, 2018. J.R. Cook, my daily accountability, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.